Hello and welcome back. Today our lesson topic is unique taboos. And this is basically what this video will be about. Contents included are: what is taboo? Why is knowing this important? A reminder about taboos, food taboos, clothing taboos, and questions. So, what is a taboo? All cultures have taboos, which means things that are not allowed. It says that a taboo is an activity that is forbidden or sacred based on religious beliefs or morals. Breaking a taboo is extremely objectionable in society as a whole. Around the world, an act may be taboo in one culture and not in another. Once again, you may wonder, why is knowing this important? The answer for you is that understanding taboos can help us understand other cultures and their histories, since most taboos come from the distant past. Learning about other cultures' taboos also help us understand our own. After all, any one of our taboos could seem strange to a foreigner, so by doing this video, it should teach us what to watch out for and how to respect other cultures. Just a small reminder that what may be perfectly normal in one culture can be terribly offensive in another. So you should always be careful and do your homework thoroughly whenever you are going to go somewhere with a different culture than your own. And now we begin with our topic. There are many examples of taboos, but most taboos are about food and clothing. So I hope that we can learn what kind of clothes we can avoid wearing when going somewhere, or what kind of food we can avoid asking for so we don't upset their cultural beliefs. First, we're going to talk about some food taboos I found online. It says in this one, eating meat and eggs is a major taboo in Papua New Guinea. Citizens believe that feeding their children meat and eggs can turn them into future thieves. And here it says, Nigerians also believe in not serving eggs to children. Drinking coconut milk too is a taboo, as Nigerians believe that children who drink too much milk will grow unintelligent. And this one is interesting. A specific tribe called Orang Asli in Malaysia is famous for various food taboos. Pregnant women have a restricted diet of rats, smaller birds, frogs, squirrels, and fishes because they are thought to possess weak spirits. And it says here, many people in India would never eat beef, but in most places in the rest of the world, people raise cows for meat. And also, Muslims don't eat pork, which includes bacon and ham. And also, in various Muslim countries, if you drop a piece of bread on the ground, then you need to pick it up. You pick it, kiss it, raise it to your forehead, and then put it back on the plate. This generally shows respect for the food. And Chinese taboos make them keep children away from eating chicken claws. It is believed that children who eat chicken claws will not be able to write well in exams and would also get into fights like roosters. Now, some fish are taboo in Brazilian culture, even though seafood is basically their main source of food. They stay away from predatory fishes as they assume it causes illness. If someone is ill, they are recommended to eat omnivorous fish. And by the way, Japanese don't believe in sharing food. If you really need to share food, you should not pass food using chopsticks, as passing chopstick to chopstick is usually practiced at the death of a family member. You can transfer your food in a plate, then pass it on. Oh, And you are not expected to start your meal unless the senior-most member in the family has started eating his food in Korea. This is generally considered a sign of respect. And remember this, in French culture, you should never rush your order or hurry while eating. Also, you are not expected to leave anything on the plate. That has an implication that you do not enjoy the meal. And keep this in mind. You're not supposed to ask for extra cheese in Italian culture unless it is offered to you by themselves. In Chile, you're not allowed to eat with your hands. Eating with hands is strictly prohibited and considered rude. And lastly, in many parts of the world, eating with your left hand is taboo because it is used for washing yourself. Now let's talk about some clothing taboos. Clothing taboos often show social status. Many cultures use colors to show ranks. In ancient China, only the emperor could wear yellow. And in ancient Rome, only senators could wear purple. In the past, to see a woman's ankle was taboo, while now we have bikinis. And apart from covering your body in public, the apparel worn by Muslim men and women should be also thick enough to cover the real color of their skin. Oh, and usually shiny and flashy clothes are forbidden by Islam, as they can overpower their overall modesty. In addition, it is a taboo for Islam men to wear the feminine accessories like gold and silk. And lastly, I would like you all to think about these questions. What taboos do you have in your country? And can a person have personal taboos? And choose a taboo and think about how it became a taboo. And thank you for joining us for this lesson. This online course is funded by the Ministry of Education. If you would like to know more about these subjects, please make sure to look out for more videos coming soon. And by the way, all facts and pictures were found on Google. None of this belongs to us. All rights belong to the creators and authors of the contents that are included in this video. This video is used only for educational purposes. No harm meant to be done. And a special thanks to this person for providing so many interesting facts from this website. If you're still interested and you want to know more, please, you can check out these websites too. Thank you for your time and we hope to see you next time.